Good afternoon, my name is Phil. I own the Toy Box Spine Motor Cars here in Phoenix. And today we'd like to share with you one of the vehicles we have on consignment. This is a 1932 Plymouth PB Touring Sedan. It obviously has had a lot of work and modernization to turn it into a street rod. It is a four-door car. It is all metal. There is no fiberglass on this. The exterior is burgundy throughout, and the interior has a, we're not sure if it's Naugahyde or leather, but it is a white, an off-white, an antique white with burgundy pinstriping or piping on it. The vehicle does have a lot of modern upgrades on it. Unfortunately, we do not have any documentation to say exactly what has been done. We believe that this is a Ford front end clip on this. It is manual steering. The rear end is, we also believe, a Ford rear end. In between, it has a 318 Chrysler engine with a 3-speed automatic transmission. It has been lowered in the front. It has an electric cooling fan on the engine. The exterior paint, I said, described as a burgundy. When we look on the interior, you will see, though, is that this was a project that was not completely finished. Examples of that would be is that the piping, which would use to insulate the hood to the front and to the body here, has not been put in. Additionally, you'll see that the underside of the hood has not been painted. It is still the original primer. You can take a look at the moment at the 318. It does have a 4-barrel carburetor, aluminum intake headers. It has a billeted front pulley system. It does not have power steering, and it does not have air conditioning. The vehicle does start and run quite well. Its steering is very responsive. It does have a very large radius of turn. On the interior, which we mentioned, is very serviceable with the exception of the carpet. The carpet does show quite a bit of wear, and we would recommend it be redone. The 3-speed automatic on the floor, it's got a B&M shifter on it. It does have a tilt wheel and a set of modern antique style gauges. It is power brakes. The front window will tilt, but he does not have the thumb screws on here. It is regular bolts or regular nuts on these, so if this was changed, you could tilt the front glass back out. There is no stereo in the car, but it appears that the owner had been working on the car to put stereo in, because the kick panels for the front are in the back here. Speakers have been mounted on them, but there is no stereo installed in the dash. The history behind this is that the gentleman that built this car apparently could not complete it due to health reasons. He gave the vehicle to his nephew. His nephew has no desire to do anything with the car since the car is back here with us. It is street legal, it is licensed, and I will fire it up this time and we'll take a listen to what it sounds like. It does have a battery kill switch on the floor, which will isolate right here. So we put the power to the car. The engine starts very calmly. There is no noise from the engine. When it comes up, the idle will come down. And when we shut the vehicle down, there is no backfiring or dieseling. It's a nice, clean finish. All in all, it's the vehicle that if you wanted to do more work on it, there's things available. If you just wanted to drive and enjoy it, that would be the option too. It is what I consider a 20-footer from 20 feet away. It looks to be in good axle condition. As you get closer, you see the minor imperfections. If you go around the vehicle, you see that there are some minor things. Here's a minor scratch in the finish right here. As you work your way around, the paint is in actually really good condition. That's dirt. There's a small ding right here in the door and a small chip here. And then where this hood meets, you can see that there is some chipping that is along the seams where they come together. Again, it is a car that I think you would drive and enjoy, and the asking price of $15,000 is very, very reasonable. To get a vehicle in a if you were to do this project, it would take approximately $30,000 to $40,000 to get to this position, to this point, if you were building this yourself. If you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you. We can be reached at 602-224-0228. Thank you for your interest. Have a great day.